Hi guys, welcome back to another video. For those of you that are typically in my classes this week, I'm sorry that I'm not there. As you might be able to tell from my voice, I have a little bit of a raspy voice and a bit of a cough, so I didn't want to risk anything, so I went and got my COVID test done today, and then hopefully I'll be back before you know it. But until then, we'll just continue doing our online YouTube stuff, and hopefully I can keep you busy and creative through that. And excuse me if I cough during this. Talking seems to make it worse, but I've got tea and stuff next to me, so I'm practicing all the self-care that I need to do while still being somewhat productive. So we are officially into fall. So you might have noticed that the weather's starting to change. Things are becoming cooler, the leaves are changing colors, all of these personally I think awesome things because I really like fall. And but we are going to do a prompt kind of based on what happens when summer turns to fall and what that looks like to you, and if you like it or not. And it's a super simple prompt, and you can be as creative or as simple as you want it to be. So the first thing that I'm going to get you guys to do is I want you to draw 5 large leaves, and you can do different types of leaves, or you could do all the same type of leaf, doesn't matter. So if you see my pencil, hopefully you can see the pencil markings on there. Okay, so I've got 5 kind of different leaves on there. I want them to be relatively big. They should fill up most of your page altogether. And then we are going to go through a few different prompts and then fill in each leaf with our answer to those prompts, basically. So take some time now to draw out your leaves. You can outline them and stuff, but don't color them in just yet. We'll do that once we're working on them individually. Okay, so draw your leaves and outline them if you like, and then we'll come back. All right, so now we're gonna go through 5 different prompts, basically questions, and you are gonna answer by drawing or writing in whichever leaf you like, the specific prompts. So our first prompt or question is, what does fall look like to you? So in this question, you can draw things that make you think of fall, write about things that make you think about fall. If fall to you is pumpkin spice lattes, then go ahead and draw a pumpkin spice latte in one of your leaves. If it's Halloween or pumpkin carving or the leaves changing color, whatever fall looks like to you, I want you to go ahead and fill one of the leaves with all of those things, okay? So I'm just gonna write the question on the outside of one of my leaves. So what does fall look like to me? Okay, so I'm gonna do it on this one, and I'm just gonna fill this leaf in with all things that remind me of fall. Okay, so take some time to do that one, and then we'll come back and move on to our next leaf. All right, next up, our prompt is, if fall had a smell, what would that smell be? So again, you can draw this, you can write it. It can be multiple things, whatever kind of comes to mind that is a smell that reminds you of this time of year. Go ahead and add it on to your next leaf. And just like the one before, I'm just gonna write the question kind of above it. So if fall had a smell. I'm just gonna write it like that. So I just wrote, if fall had a smell, and then I'm gonna fill this leaf with all the smells that I think correlate with this time of year. Okay, let's do this. All right, next up. So what colors remind you of fall? What are fall colors? So you can color this leaf those colors. You can do blobs of those colors, however it is you want to represent them. But this leaf is all about fall colors, okay? All right, moving on to our fourth leaf. This prompt is, what are some of the changes that you notice going from summer to fall? And just that happen in fall in general. What are the things that you notice that are happening? It can be with yourself, it can be with the environment, anything. Any changes that happen during this time of year. So it could be the leaves, the temperature, those are all kind of hints if you're having trouble, but feel free to think outside of the box too. Maybe you find, like myself, that you get colds typically this time of year. I'm pretty sure I lose my voice this time of year every year. Anything like that. Anything that changes, go ahead and put it in your next leaf. All right, and for our very last leaf, wherever yours is on your page, you guys are gonna fill it with things that you are grateful to have this fall season, whether that be warm enough clothes or a home that is safe and warm, or seat warmers, or anything that you are happy or grateful to have, and that other people may not have. So take a moment to kind of think about that and fill in your last leaf, and then we'll come back after that. All right, so now you have a full page full of things all about fall. If you have any more things that you would like to add, you're welcome to continue. You can put more leaves on, or you could do a background. But that is everything for me today. So I will see you guys again on Friday.